What is going on, everyone? We are back with the Pound / Marvel Media Podcast.
We're
I'm Slash.
here. I'm Pound. We're back. Hello, guys. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks, 5 months, 7 days, 22 seconds. So long.
He's a bit out there. It's been 3 weeks. It's been a mixture of things, though. Mostly. September ended up being an extremely busy month for me and Kat. Kat and I. Between having 4 different concerts we've had to go to during the month. Work was another thing keeping us from being able to do anything. But we're here, and we've got 3 whole episodes of She-Hulk to cover.
Yeah, we do.
Episodes 5, 6, and 7, which leaves us with only 2 episodes to go. I think next week we're going to be covering both She-Hulk and Werewolf by Night.
Hell yeah. Hey.
If I remember correctly.
I was like, yeah, it should be coming up real soon. Holy man. Which that trailer was fire. Cannot wait.
When does Werewolf by Night come out? Let me make sure. Werewolf by Night MCU release date. Looks like it is coming out October 7th. So yeah. We'll be talking about that next week.
Wow.
As of this recording, it's October 1st.
So next week,
it comes out next Friday.
That's going to be interesting. Can't wait to see that.
So we're going to be going home Wednesday night.
Right.
Into Thursday watching She-Hulk, and then Thursday night into Friday watching Werewolf. That's exciting.
That trailer already got me hooked into it. Like a murder mystery with some like wolves
and they're bringing my
monsters.
Favorite female superhero into the mix.
Yeah, finally. Look, he's been talking about this motherfucker for like...
Elsa Bloodstone, baby.
He's been talking about this person for like forever. Literally. Since like, I'd say the third, fourth podcast.
I've been saying, honestly, longer than that. I've been saying probably since Infinity War. Or maybe even Endgame. I think once Endgame dropped, I was like, okay, now that they're going to be moving forward, I'm ready for some Elsa Bloodstone.
All right, and now you finally get to see her. Holy shit! And she's gonna be the one that's cursed, isn't it? With the
I don't know.
Okay, I thought that was her in the cage, but
the story.
Okay.
No, she's not the one in the cage.
Okay.
She's the chick that kind of looks like Jessica Jones.
Oh shit! Okay. Wow. Okay. Now do I know? Thank you. Okay. So okay. Well, see.
Let's go.
All right. So yeah, get hype for that shit. What the fuck, bro? Hype as hell.
All right.
I don't know much about that bitch, but all right, cool. Let's go.
we got 3 whole episodes to cover, so go ahead and start bringing out the news.
Man. All right, let's just go with the text message one first. Okay, so a friend of ours, or co-worker of ours, whatever, sent this text message saying that Armored Wars is no longer a Disney. Well, not we know it's Disney Plus, but it's no longer an episode show. It is now a movie. So
we don't know any more details than apparently MCU is now planning on making a movie. Now here's going to be my guess. I'm guessing it's just going to be a Disney Plus exclusive movie because it was going to be a show anyway.
Right, it was going to be a show.
And plus with that, it's not going to interfere in any of the lineup that they've already got ready and going. It's one less thing they got to worry about having 6 episodes out for it, or 10 episodes, or 12 episodes,
but
or however many.
Even though you preferred the episodes, though. I mean, well, I thought you said in text you preferred it, but
I think for a story like Armor Wars, I was never really excited it was a show. Okay. I'm excited we're getting the story.
Right. And really, Don Chino he needs to branch out. Goddamn, just needs to branch out. Like he really, I mean, he's been background to Falcon Winter Soldier, Secret Wars. Like, bro, I need for you to give me something here, bro. Like,
I'm excited for it, though. I'm excited for it. Apparently, it's following a storyline in the comics that I'm not familiar with.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, that's one of the biggest ones.
And if you remember what I said in the text messages, what I'm guessing is they probably, with all the TV shows they've already got planned, we're going to have a hard time fitting it in somewhere.
Right. So it's got to, they have to make at least like, what, an hour and 40 minutes,
and
I guess.
I don't think they were going to be able to come up with 5 or 6 hours of content out of it. They're probably dwindling it down to an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe even 2.5 hours. It is a Disney Plus. Like I said, it'll probably.
Oh yeah, they can actually.
It probably will be a Disney Plus exclusive.
Yeah,
movie.
you could make it till 2 hours. Okay, well, yeah. I was thinking, like, why would it be 2 hours? I said, oh, never mind. You can really flesh out the story completely with this character. Then never mind, in one movie. So that's good, and I wish we had got more information, like the Punisher. But that's
Happy October, by the way, everyone.
Oh yeah, Happy October.
That is a thing for me.
Yeah, it's Christmas. It's Christmas.
It's my Christmas.
This is Christmas. Don't worry, we'll celebrate that Christmas later with Guardians of the Galaxy. Don't worry, it'll be here in 2. Actually, around your birthday. Hello. So, but anyway. Like, look, he's like, I wish I was born in October. Why not
At least last year, I got a great birthday movie.
Spider-Man. Shit, yeah. Oh, come on. It's another MCU. It's going to be like a week out. It's
no one gives a damn about the fucking Guardians.
So this Christmas shit might be fire. Remember the yelling goats? Yeah, I mean, get your ass in this Christmas. Nah, it's a Thor thing. What if they just basically just pick the bitches up? Like, just pick them up. Oh, my God. Anyway, well, this is bound to happen with news of the director leaving the Blade movie, which I guess that's the big breaking news too. Blade has now officially been delayed because of the exiting of the director. So
yeah, the director left, and then they're having issues. Mahershala Ali, whatever.
Muhammad Ali. I think that's
Mahershala Ali or
Mahershala Ali. Oh my gosh,
I don't know what his actual full name is.
Mahershala Ali.
He's not very happy with how things were going, anyways.
It's like an Edgar Wright situation with fucking Ant-Man. Jesus Christ, like.
Look, it's still gonna be fire when it gets here.
Oh yeah, no.
You just
no doubt.
got to find somebody that's willing to do what needs to be done. Apparently, this director probably wasn't happy with the script, or whatever his reason for leaving was. Honestly, he probably didn't get along with
Kevin Feige.
I'd
say Feige.
Which is a big no-no, by the way.
Yeah, you.
Which is weird. Sam Raimi loved it. Speaking of people that love Kevin Feige, I'm bringing up the next bit of news, and this is going to be the biggest news we have. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Deadpool 3!
Yeah, Deadpool 3
is on the way, baby!
That, and with a special guest coming, too. Harrison Ford.
Yes.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah,
for those of you that don't know or haven't seen it, which should be none of you, all of you, all 5 of you that actually come and listen or watch, if you're still here after missing 3 weeks.
Yeah!
Ryan Reynolds put out a video.
Say he couldn't make the D23.
And so he was like, I'm sad,
There's 2 of them.
We're sad we couldn't make D23. He's been working on the new Deadpool. And then he tried to play it off like he had no ideas for it. And then all of a sudden...
And then you see from the fucking...
yeah, you have... what the fuck is it?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. I always want to call him Hugh Hefner.
But what's weird, though, some people on Twitter didn't think that was Hugh Jackman. That's why they made a second one. Because because it was very fuzzy. Because he just went upstairs. And he's just like, is that you? That's not Hugh Jackman. Like, yes, it was.
Hugh Jackman walks behind me and he's like, hey, Hugh, want to play Wolverine one more time?
He said, yeah, sure.
And he's like, yeah, sure.
And that's it. He just went, and that's it.
And that's how we got the announcement. And then the next day, he put out a new video, and it was them.
And they were assholes. They were fucking trolling everybody.
Jokingly talking about what the movie's going to be about, but doing it in a way where there was music playing over their voice so you couldn't hear anything that they said.
Well, he talked about how the hell you brought Wolverine back, because he brought up the Logan, which he said, phenomenal movie, good movie, we're not touching it. Well, and then he said, this is how we brought Logan, or Wolverine back. I'm like, nah, I just cut the whole I just cut it off. I said, that's it, we're not getting nothing from this. He's just going to just show up. That's it. Just that. And I'm cool with that. He can just do that. Yep. He just shows up. That's it. I'm cool. And it's crazy, though. And it's an MCU movie. And what did he say? That was like years ago. He said, I retire. I'm never going to do nothing else.
He said unless
he joins
MCU.
In the MCU. And look, boom,
and
bam.
There he is.
Unless it's in the MCU. He said he was going to retire playing.
Here's what I want people to understand. This is not going to be the MCU Wolverine.
Hell no. It's Zac Efron.
This is not going to be that actually I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
But this is not going to be the MCU Wolverine. This is going to be them pulling the Fox Universe Wolverine over into the MCU for some crossover stuff.
Right.
They're still
and the first time seeing Deadpool in the MCU.
They're still going to cast somebody else to be...
Right, because we still need an X-Men here. I mean, this is cool. I'm happy. We're going to go back down memory lane. We're going memory lane. But we do need an X-Men here. It's like we do need a Fantastic Four here. I'm happy to see Reed Richards and Doctor Strange, but we still need a Fantastic Four. Right. We need one. So I'm happy. It's one hell of a good feeling. So now some more news. Breaking news. Harrison Ford. It talks. Marvel. Let's go. We get Indiana Jones And he's come out with a 6th movie.
Dude,
yes.
He can't even Indiana Jones correctly anymore.
Well,
Why would you be excited? This man can barely walk, let alone.
That's when he crashed the plane.
Like, I don't know if any of you guys watched any, like, the Star Wars movie he was in or the last Indiana Jones movie he was in.
Yeah. Crystal Skull. And
both of them, dude. He could barely move. And I'm just like, dude, retire. You're old.
He just don't want to go, man. And now they talk about he might play a big role. I said, oh, man, I don't even want to read the comments.
The good news, so the rumor is he's in talks with playing Thunderbolt Ross. Because, as we all know, the guy that originally played Thunderbolt Ross
died
passed away
last year. Yep.
Here's the thing. First off, you can't sit here and say it was too soon to recast T'Challa, but then turn around and completely recast Thunderbolt Ross.
Well, they were trying to almost recast T'Challa like last year.
Saying, where does that make sense, though? Right?
Yeah.
T'Challa's been dead now how many years? 2, 3 years?
It's been about 3 years. Yeah.
This guy just passed away late last year. And it's not even been a full year yet that he's been gone.
They just old swapped his ass. I heard, hey, you know what? That's why I said, no, that'd be sacrilegious. They could have, they could have went that route and just recast
I will give them, I will give them the benefit of the doubt in the situation though. This guy's role is not as important as T'Challa.
Right, his role is to, I guess, like I said, Thunderbolts together along with.
He's supposed to be the Red Hulk now.
Supposed to be.
If Harrison Ford comes in, the good news is he's basically just going to be doing voice work for...
And CGI. Or, will they CGI his head, I guess?
Well, he's just going to be doing voice work for this character.
Right.
So he's not got to be out running around, moving.
Oh my God.
Thank God.
Sure. Please let him do. You know what?
Now what I like is the idea that somebody else came up with. Them stealing her DNA, which is probably going to play into the Thunderbolts.
Of course.
And we'll talk about that here in a little bit.
So just take away Abomination, just have a whole new Hulk.
I wouldn't mind them putting it in another female and having the Red She-Hulk.
Yeah, I think I know it was Red She-Hulk, but I thought it was nicknames. I thought her nickname was something else besides Red She-Hulk. But because they do have a Red She-Hulk, like a devil eyes. I've seen it, a female Red She-Hulk. That's crazy. I wouldn't mind seeing that, but apparently we want to move to Thunderbolt Ross. I guess they want to. They want to push that. They want to push that narrative.
I'd rather them get like, dude, they could get what's his face, the dude that played Hellboy.
Oh, Ron Perlman. Yeah. What about John Goodman? You think he could have?
Yeah, I'd rather have Ron Perlman.
Okay, I'll tell you, he would have been a good Thunderbolt Ross too. That's it, because you need somebody old, turn fucking warrior, fucking batshit crazy, and then go all.
Or what's his name? The dude that was in R.I.P.D. with.
Jeffrey Bridges.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to bring him back out because remember he was Ironmonger.
Oh shit, you're right.
I mean, you can.
No, you don't want to cast somebody in 2 different roles.
Put 2 different roles. Ooh. Well, damn.
I forgot he was. That's how important Ironmonger was.
That's not per.
Hell, let's stick with Ron Perlman. Go with Ron Perlman. I mean, what the fuck else is he gonna do?
Yeah, he's not doing nothing else. He's literally not doing nothing else.
There's nothing else for him to do.
Right.
He'd be a good fit.
Yeah. And you can CGI his face. Mad. Boom. And there you go. Hulk, She-Hulk, everybody fight each other. Cause a collision. Bomb exploding. Boom. There you go. We just made World War Hulk with the Red Hulk and the other Hulks and all the Hulks. We put the Hulks together. Please let's get I want a World War Hulk, please. I want that so badly.
I'm pretty sure we're getting that.
We better be getting that.
I'm pretty sure that's why Hulk flew off.
We better be getting that, bro. I need that. I need that fight.
All right, next.
All right. Speaking of Zac Efron in this motherfucker, there have been rumors coming out saying that Zac is he's responding to rumors saying that he's like, he's not really saying whether or not if he is, which more like he's probably not. But we never know. He's saying like, well, it could be me. I could do it. I don't know. I'd be honored. He said be honored to do it. And I'm like,
to do what?
To play the Wolverine.
Oh.
That's what he's putting.
How tall is he?
Is he like 5'6"?
I need a small Wolverine. I'm done with tall Wolverine.
Tall Wolverine. He's already a small one. We're not doing this again. He's already he wants like tiny or something. Like how tiny are we talking?
He needs to be like 5'3".
Oh God. Oh, that's short, bro. Holy shit.
Zac Efron is 5'8". How tall is Wolverine in the comics? 5'3". I nailed it.
Wow.
5'3".
Okay. You know, we should get Dan Radcliffe.
Taller, goddammit. No, he needs like.
Dan
I would
Radcliffe.
be okay with like 5'4", maybe 5'5". Okay.
Give it to Daniel Radcliffe. What the?
That's what I've been saying.
Oh yeah, that's just
Daniel Radcliffe
would actually fit.
He actually looks like he could be Wolverine.
Yeah,
when he doesn't shave.
When he doesn't shave.
Like,
he does completely shave.
And he's in shape.
Yes, he is. He's stay. Man, this Harry Potter dude stay in shape. Everybody, he said, I don't take days off, bruh.
Right.
I saw Guns Akimbo. I said, oh, he looks like Wolverine. Just, what the hell? Look, there's a spider.
God damn it, how many of these do I gotta kill?
Oh, Lord. You can watch some on camera, guys.
Gil, fuck off. Gil.
You're watch some on camera. This you can't experience this on a podcast. He's about to kill a spider. Or let it out.
I saved its life.
We got down the podcast, guys. I was like, cause I was wondering what Gil was staring at. I said, "Oh shit, he's staring dead." He said directly into that spider. He went, "Yeah." Hey,
that's the second one. It's about the same size that has been in this fucking house in 2 hours. Like the last one I killed.
Oh jeez.
That one.
Like it came through the crack of the door.
I think he did.
It was like this, and then it just anyway. The next big thing we also got is Wakanda Forever is now projected to earn $424 million during its domestic box office run.
We'll see.
Claiming that
it's going to do great. Do not get me wrong.
Yeah. Oh, another thing we also have is Hugh Jackman is now training, which we already knew, for a Wolverine comeback, and he has this say it's a work in progress. Yeah, and he's doing shit like he's like when he says squat, he's actually squatting. He's in the Smith machine doing the legs thing. I'm like, my man is real life. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm gushing right now. Hey, I'm buckets. I'm having nerdgasms everywhere. This is Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, please be our Wolverine. I would want him to be our Wolverine. I know you wouldn't want him to be Wolverine.
He's too old, dude.
Let him play 5 more. We can do 5 more.
Dude, the way they're spacing out all these movies and have all these movies going, 5 more would take 15, 20 more years.
Oh, he'll die.
Right.
He will die a horrible death. Holy shit. Oh, they said now this is it's on Marvel MCU Direct. They're saying that the announcement of Armor Wars is being redeveloped as a movie. Some fans are speculating how this could pave the way for Robert Downey Jr. appearance in Armor Wars. Yeah.
No,
Which that would just take the focus off fucking Don Cheadle. I thought the whole point was Don Cheadle doing his thing. So I need for now I'm gonna do just a small rant. I don't rant too much. I usually let this man do emotional his shit. That's his thing. He should be an actor for this. I need to like talk to the fans here, bruh. Iron Man's gone. We all shed tears that day. I know this is like beating a dead horse. Fans are saying like, and on Twitter they're like, oh my god, he could totally come back and walk with Don Cheadle. I'm like, he's gone, y'all. I know. I know. It's just, I just want this man to come back. He's gone. It's like looking at a loved one.
Spit on yourself, dear God, child.
Did I spit?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! You caught that up. We killing spiders and we spitting on each other. That's how we do this shit, people. But yeah, I'm tired of people like saying like, you know, oh, maybe at the beginning of the movie, it's like at the beginning before we do a jump cut. It's like he could be walking with Iron Man or you know Robert Downey Jr. or some shit. He can introduce the suit. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I'd rather we just
9.
Right. I'd rather we just move forward. 9, no. Let's just move forward. Like real, and the fans are like, ooh, like they're happy. They're like, with now being a movie, we can now make this into a real thing. And I'm like, why? Like he's gone, y'all. Like Iron Man is gone. He done cut off social media. Robert Downey Jr. He up here, he writing poetry, man. Like, Robert Jr. is in real life writing poetry. Like, I don't understand, like, why we're still doing this thing, and it's been going on for, like, years. It started with the, what it started with? The Billboard. Like, the Billboard was the first thing. We want Iron Man back. Like, Jesus Christ. I can't believe people spent money on that. Like, that was the first thing. And then the second thing here we were mad about because Robert Jr. was deleting all the friends who were Avengers. I'm like, because he's gone. Then they're like, well, we should get a prequel to Iron Man. I'm like, bro, we already had a prequel to Iron Man. Like you remember that the first one was the Billboard. It started with the Billboard. They're like, we and big ass like, damn.
Why would you need a prequel to Iron Man?
Yeah, somebody said they want a prequel to Iron Man. Like, they want a prequel to what he was doing in Stark Industries with, like...
I don't care.
Yeah, like, they want that. Like, they were really...
People just can't let the heroes go.
They don't want to let him go. They don't want to let him go. Like... And look. And somebody said, y'all didn't read Iron Man comics, and it shows. Tony does return... First of all, let me just go ahead and stop right there. This is not... They glanced at comics. We're not actually... taking it from the comics people. This is, it's like, I don't understand what this is.
They're telling alternate versions of these stories.
Right. They're like, Tony does return a lot of times after his death.
Everybody does. That's what comics do.
Comics do.
These aren't comics, though. These are movies.
Right, they're movies. Somebody said, yeah, but it's more about Robert Jr. and kind of done with a role. I could have seen him maybe return 5 or 10 years from now. You think he... This is the shit I'm talking about. You guys gotta let it go, man. It's over. It's like watching a loved one gone. It's
let it go.
Right.
Let it go.
You like Wanda from fucking WandaVision. Like, I mean, if y'all to get y'all shit all the way together. Y'all.
These are all the same people that were mad when Miles Morales came into the comics.
Oh dear. Yeah.
We don't need a black Spider-Man.
We don't need a black Spider.
No, I remember when they first announced there was going to be a new Spider-Man before they actually printed Miles in the comics.
Oh.
There was a lot of conversation about how mad people were.
Oh shit!
Because they were like, "Oh, the first thing was he's going to be a black Spider-Man," and people were all bitter.
I was say he came out like when, like 1999.
And then other people started writing stories where they were thinking he was going to come in and he was going to be gay or bi.
Yeah, okay.
Like there were so many stories of things being made up about who they thought this character was going to be, and at the end of the day, it's like, why the fuck do most of you care?
And this, yeah, it's just irritating. Like, I know, it's irritating. It's getting really irritating. Holy shit, like irritating.
How many Spider characters have we had? Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen,
Spider-Woman,
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yep.
Spider-Man 2099.
2099. Let's see. Even
now Miles.
Right now Miles.
Spider-Woman.
Spider-Girl. Spider-Girl. Like
Madam Web.
Silk. Like, we actually have
there's a ton of fucking, I don't know.
Like, it's just like the comments are just insane, and this is all on Twitter. No need, like somebody said, we need Tony. We need to put him in the Secret Wars. No, we don't. We're fine.
You don't.
We're fine. We're good.
That's where we're gonna get Tom Cruise.
He'll disappear. Iron Man. Which, you know what? I don't mind we getting other Tony Starks in Iron Man. I don't want Robert Downey Jr. It's not the fact that I don't want him. He's gone. Our MCU Iron Man is gone. He is gone, guys. He is no longer here no more. He started 2009 with doing this, boom, and you see that explode to where he ends with that, and there you go, boom, he's gone. It's gone, poof, gone. Last words was a hologram, and I tell you this though, memory unlocked on that one. It wasn't the death that got me; it was the hologram. That hologram, that made me almost like had a little waterworks because he said, "Well, it'll all work out in the end." And he looks dead at the people before he turns it off. I'm like, you had so you pre-planned this shit that you knew you was gonna die.
No, you just knew there was a chance.
Knew there was a chance to. Oh, okay, change it. I know. That time I said, damn.
When you're a superhero, there's always a chance you're gonna die.
Right. And that right there is crazy. I was like, I'm like, why am I hearing this voice? He's gone. I said, oh no way. Nah. Hey, I almost got to walk out of the theater on that one. But that's not the point of here or there. I don't want to see Robert Downey Jr. I'm cool. I'm fine. Let's get Don Cheadle. He's Iron Man. We got Ironheart coming. She, bam, doing her thing. We black people. Let's go. Somebody said, dude, he'll be back in 2025. Let Rhodey have his attention. Somebody said he's not coming back. I'll be happy if he shows up along with Pepper. It makes me possibly bring back Justin Hammer. Oh my God,
No.
Justin Hammer. What is? And I remember I read an article about that. That was last year too. He said what if he is the villain, bro? What if he is the villain? Armor Wars. This might be go show you he could be rehashing old villains. Anyway, I think we might be done.
Woo-woo.
Yeah, we might be done. Like, I don't think there's anything else. I think we covered everything else. You got everything? You got anything?
I got nothing.
Okay. All right.
That put us on to the episode recaps?
Yeah.
All right.
That was it. That was not really not big if very like the other shit, so yeah. I am done, guys.
So we're going to be covering episodes 5, 6, and 7 of She-Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm glad we're kind of covering all of them together. These are so short. There's not a whole lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do 30 minutes. That's usually what you get for like an hour.
So the first one we get to talk about is episode 5, which is called Mean, Green, and Straight Poured Into Them Jeans. And this is the episode where they actually do the trials of She-Hulk versus Titania over the name She-Hulk.
Right.
Which, with this episode, it raises 4 a little bit more in my opinion. But that's
okay.
Where I kind of also have an issue is 4 was such a downer episode for me. And boring.
Yeah.
But the entire episode was basically used to set up what was going to happen in 5.
Yeah, in a way.
She did all that dating, and she had some personal character development in terms of realizing there's still guys that are going to be out there. They're going to be absolute shitheads. But
the next one's the wedding, isn't it?
After that, yeah.
Like I said, for me personally, I didn't think those two kind of correlated with each other at all. I thought I was watching like 2 separate episodes,
What
but
are you talking about?
I thought 4. Well, you said it raised the question to 5. I'm like, how?
I didn't say anything about raising a question.
Oh, okay. I thought you said like.
No. 4 became better to me because of 5. Because 4 as an episode was used to set up 5.
How? Remind me asking. Like,
all the dating.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how she won the case in 5 was because of all the dating.
Okay, 'cause I was like, wait a minute, like, okay. I was like, wait, because how? 'Cause I was like, 5 looked like it was a completely different episode altogether. Like, oh my god! And I thought, to me personally, that might have been the best one, but that's the point. Let's stay with this one.
No, so you liked the whole demon fighting thing, which happened in it, which was okay. I didn't care for it too much.
Oh yeah, there was that.
That was in 4.
That was in 4. I forgot about that. Holy shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank you for reminding me that. Yeah, I did. Because she had to, I gotta go, and she had to go back to fight the wannabe wizard out this bitch.
But no, so basically, Titania,
right.
the way 4 ended was with She-Hulk getting a summons basically to court saying that Titania has trademarked the name She-Hulk, which is where 5 picks up with She-Hulk being advertised all over the place as far as Titania's new cosmetics line.
Bro, she went all the way there to the cosmetics. She told them, she said stop. I'm like, she is not, that does not work.
No.
I was like, what?
So they go to court.
Oh, yeah.
The judge grants them until the following Tuesday or Thursday. I can't remember which day it was. I mean, I just watched the episode, but whatever.
She had to get a lawyer.
And then that following, well, no, she had the lawyer. It was that lady in her office that didn't like her.
Really did. Yeah.
And then the kind of subplot to all this is She-Hulk getting her new outfit that we still haven't even seen yet.
Right, damn.
But yeah, they found the person that does superhero outfits.
Right, he was an asshole.
He was funny. I liked him.
What is this? Green talking? Call her a trash? Something I thought you called her a trash can. I said, this bitch called her a trash can. Hold up, G. I will throw you out the window. Literally out the window.
Dude, I need you to stop looking for spiders. You've got me paranoid. Stop it. He's trying to get up into his chair.
It's got me paranoid. Thing like
but
this. 50
basically, the way they win the case is Jennifer remembers that she used She-Hulk in a dating profile as herself, and she had become more accepting of that name. And they brought in...
Which, that's kind of interesting. She said the dating. Yeah.
They brought in all the guys that she had dated from the episode before.
Even the weird guy with the glasses.
Right.
Which, they all look like they can all be part of the wrecking crew or some type of agency.
And she wins the case.
Of course.
So She-Hulk goes back into the ownership of Jennifer. And then the actual episode ends. She-Hulk goes and gets her costume. We hear that she likes it through the dressing room. She thinks it looks really good. But while this is happening, the guy that created that costume, the way the episode ends, is he grabs this bucket and he says, I can't believe this was just set out where anybody could see it. And as he's walking through, you see it's Daredevil's new helmet.
Which is the gold, down the gold. I think She-Hulk is going. We saw like a glimpse of it. It's like that purple. It's gonna be that purple costume, but we will see that toward the end. Yep. Which is fine.
That's her costume.
That's her costume. Just like where's that really pissed off Falcon with the Soldier, where he's like, yes, it is like in this episode. What? You better put this bitch on.
And then I just got disappointed. Like,
yo, I think you got a little bit disappointed because it was like
I 100% give them props for giving Falcon the exact costume that he had in the comics, but at the same time, it did not look right in like live action. It looked so weird.
It looked like a cartoon.
Like, and the neck thing didn't look right. Like, he needs the detached neck so he can move his head.
Like, he's not moving his head.
It's weird. Episode 6.
Yeah.
Shush. Episode 6 is just Jen.
Yep.
And this one, she actually starts off talking to the camera. Well, she starts off, she opens up this box and like confetti goes everywhere.
Right, and it smacks her in the face. Like, Jesus, you got G'd up.
She gets this invitation to be the best, or to be the one of the bridesmaids at a wedding.
I thought 6, yeah. 6 was this. I like 6.
She looks at the camera and she says, yeah, this is one of those, she called it boring wedding episodes that feel, how did she say it?
She was like, the way she was talking, she was like, oh, don't worry, nothing's going to happen. I'm like, Jen.
But she's like, that interrupts the flow of the show. She's like, because that's how weddings actually work. They interrupt life.
Right. Damn, Jen. Don't say so short. Damn.
So she shows up to this wedding as She-Hulk.
Oh, man. Oh, no. I thought she came as Jen. Cause remember,
no, she shows up as She-Hulk.
Oh, okay. Because the friend said...
And the bride gets mad.
Right, because she said, don't show up as this because this is my wedding, my perfect day. And she did the exact...
No, because she didn't talk to her till after.
Oh, I thought she talked to her first. No. Okay.
She-Hulk shows up to the pre-wedding stuff.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
As She-Hulk.
Right.
And the bride has a breakdown.
Literally.
And she's like, I can't believe you would show up like this. This is my big day. I don't need everybody paying attention to you.
And I was liking this.
And so finally she was like, all right, fine. And she goes back into being Jennifer.
Right. And then out of nowhere...
this dude comes up and starts talking to her. Shows super interest in her.
I was like, what is happening?
And it's kind of like a flirting back and forth episode between the two of them. And then finally they get to the wedding. The wedding happens at the reception. Titania shows up.
Out of nowhere. Holy shit. I was like, okay, this is going to get interesting.
And says she's friends with the bride.
Well, of course you are.
And at this point, we're like, all of us know they're going to fight.
Well, of course. Dude, I got popcorn. I was ready to see where this was going to happen. And this wedding's about to be destroyed. All of it. And it did. They just got destroyed. Holy shit.
So, eventually...
Oh, yeah.
Jen gets drunk.
Yep.
And Titania approaches her.
Oh, dear. And
starts talking shit.
Oh, yeah. And I was ready.
And decides that she wants to fight She-Hulk. Yep. But she wants Jennifer to turn into She-Hulk.
Oh, yeah. She said, turn into her. Was she like pushing her? She said, turn into her. Oh, my God.
Jennifer has a hard time at first because she's already drunk.
Right.
And then finally, she looks up at Titania as she's laying there.
Oh, yeah.
And you see the double vision kind of come and become one, and then immediately turns into She-Hulk. Like, seeing her whole
right, that's
mad enough that she could turn into
Right.
She-Hulk.
Because she was like, whoa.
And then She-Hulk basically beats the fuck brakes off her. She beats her.
Barely inconvenience. Holy shit.
Yeah, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Beats the mess out of her.
Oh my god.
Knocked
her so hard, she impacted her face. I mean, it wasn't a punch, it's just like...
Well, no, so... Then at the end of the fight, Titania ends up slipping on something.
She slipped on something.
Face plants and fucks up her veneers.
It's like, oh dear God. So that's what Titania done for the rest of the show, y'all.
And then she leaves pretty much crying.
Oh yeah.
And then the bride comes up and is like, oh my God, She-Hulk's at my wedding? Thank you so much for showing up.
That's the only part I didn't like. That was the only part I really like. I know you and I will always have different opinions on that, but I think we talked about it too. I know this is because She-Hulk can't do it. I thought for sure, with all the damage she did, I thought they were going to look at her kind of differently. But I'm not saying I used to look at this monster. I'm saying yes, because she destroyed everything. Everything.
No, she only destroyed like a table.
I thought that they went through the whole fight. I thought they fought everywhere. Not fought everywhere, but like in that whole wedding area.
Very little damage.
Really?
And that's something you gotta. And that's something. Okay, so Ralph wants her to have the monster story, but that's never. And
I know that I'm never gonna get that. I know I'm never gonna get that. I need to stop. Like
she's not her cousin.
Right, she's not her cousin.
Banner's story. As a matter of fact, we don't want her to have that story because if she has that story, it takes away from Banner's story.
Right. As I said, I need to stop looking for that, and maybe, yeah. But that's only my concern. The whole fight thing was solid, but that was my concern. Like maybe they look at her kind of. I didn't say like you're a monster, but like kind of side eye. Maybe now we're thinking about like side eye, like maybe keep your guard up a little bit. Like, oh, thank you, but have other people kind of question. Like, like half and half. Like you have like the bride, the wife or whatever liking it. Then like the other friends are like, yeah. I mean I know, but
She-Hulk's always just been a straight up superhero. There's never been any question. Never been a oh my God, she's a monster.
Right.
That's not her story.
Yeah, that's only my biggest gripe. Other than that,
the fight scene was definitely better.
Hell yeah, it was.
The first time they ran.
None of that running kick shit.
That weird running out of place kick.
Wow.
It wasn't even a running kick, dude. She just jumped in the air.
Oh, she jumped. I thought, yeah.
Ugh. I have nightmares.
Did you see behind the scenes of that shit too?
No.
Oh my God.
Behind the scenes for that reason.
No, no.
But at the same time, it still felt like a lackluster fight scene. I want to see them really fight. Really, really fight.
Well, like the Hulk and Abomination? You may not get that, man. Now that she cracked her fucking face.
But I don't think Titania's going to end up being the villain in this whole situation. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure before it's all said and done, it's going to be Titania, Daredevil, and She-Hulk fighting together to fight against whoever this new intelligentsia is. Yeah. And that was the backstory going on in this.
There's that little mini plot.
They discovered intelligentsia, they being her best friend and the lawyer that helped her in the last episode.
And they got hatred. Oh my God.
And they basically got like a hit out on.
Right. One of them said, "Watch your back." I said, "Damn." Like, what'd you do? And she, oh damn, you just existed for like 5 seconds, and somehow we hate your guts. You hadn't even did some Hulk shit yet.
And then episode 7, we get to episode 7, which is called The Retreat, which is the newest episode that has come out. And I actually really liked this one.
Yeah, he likes this one. This was okay.
It starts off with...
She's in her bathroom.
Emil Blonsky's dampener thing isn't being able to be registered from the cops.
Right.
So the cops invite her... the cop invites her to go with him to make sure Blonsky's doing what he needs to do.
Right. That's the only reason why he's out free, because of the dampener, because I was like, yo.
But he's also afraid to go by himself, because he's worried that Emil might be the abomination and might be fucking things up. So Jennifer agrees to go. They go. Jennifer shows up just as herself. At first. And then the cop asks her to turn into She-Hulk.
Right, because you don't know what.
So she does. At which point they find Emil. And all that had happened was his dampener or whatever it was got shocked by an electric fence and threw it out of whack.
That's like a interesting story. What the hell? Okay,
right.
Sure.
Now, so the cop leaves.
Well, of course.
And as Jennifer's getting ready to leave, Man Bull and the Matador.
Well, I thought it was a trap. I said, "Damn, here we go. We're really about to get a fight going on."
They're fighting, and they actually wreck
her car.
Her car. She's not in it.
Right. No, it just destroyed the car.
They fuck up her car enough that she can't go anywhere. So now she's stuck at this retreat.
I thought it was planned. And I swear, this all seems too suspicious right now. Like, how did this happen?
With that being said, now I say that to say this episode did also open up with the whole situation with she ends up dating and sleeping with the guy she met at the wedding, and then in the middle of the night he ups and bounces while she's sleeping.
That's something.
Now with that, I had made the prediction from the episode before when we were all talking, and I even told everyone, it feels so good to be right.
Yeah, you said that too.
And the bummer is, since we didn't record, I have no real proof other than the word of mouth from Ralphus here. Right. I'd actually been telling people, I think he's going to be a bad guy. I think he's pretending to be with her to get her blood.
And then there you go. And that's the thing that...
Well, we still don't know that had happened. We know that he dipped.
Right.
So in this episode, she's struggling with him not responding.
Oh, she was having a moment. She was just sitting there like in a room at first,
because she thought she'd found like the perfect guy.
That's when you know it's too good to be true.
And was really into him. And then while she's at this retreat, the greatest Easter egg of all Easter eggs.
Man, and I was going to text you.
So excited. She walks into this room where Blonsky is meeting with other lackluster villains, is what I'm going to call them.
Right.
And one of those villains is the Porcupine. And
I even said, is that an Ant-Man villain?
I call this the Easter egg of all Easter eggs because this is definitely one of those, if you haven't read the comics.
I wish we could get the comics, man. I would love that, man.
Like, Porcupine isn't a huge villain.
No.
But he was a big villain for a little while.
In that time, in that era, yes, he was. It's crazy.
He was one of Ant-Man's biggest villains for a while.
Right, he showed like 2 or 3 times. Like, damn. And that's crazy.
He shows up more.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
He's actually in the comics I'm reading right now.
As I said, I wish one day...
He's joining up... Where I'm at right now in the comics, he's joining up with other lesser villains. And they're forming up a team where they're trying to take on the X-Men. It's actually been pretty decent. Anyways.
But I just think that's kind of cool because he's donning the costume.
It looks just like the costume from the comics.
Like in the comics, so well. They actually did so well, and it smells.
But they're all trying to basically recover from being villains.
Like a Wreck-It Ralph movie 1. They all had like a little aid meeting. For
right. And Emil's trying to talk them through their issues, and all of them are going over. Like he's basically become almost a psychiatrist for them. And he's trying to help them through their issues. And then all of a sudden, a guy walks in. And it triggers She-Hulk's rage for a moment.
Right, because he was one of the wrecking crew.
I didn't recognize him at first. But when she was like, you might not recognize this guy from before. But let me remind you of who he is. And it shows.
And she broke the fourth wall right there. I said, okay. Let's know who this person is.
So she attacks him and flings him.
Oh, I thought she was going to kill him.
And he's like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, that's not me anymore. I've overcome that. And basically, Blonsky talks her down.
And she was getting ready to choke the shit out of that dude.
So,
I said, well, roll credits. She done murdered somebody.
So she sits down in a chair and agrees to talk with the group and explains why she's so upset about everything. And they almost become this support group for her.
Right.
Where they're telling her, you need to forget him, delete his name out of your phone, which she does.
Right.
They're like, he ghosted you, and, you're a stronger woman than that. Don't worry about him. And they eventually make her feel really good about herself, at which point Porcupine takes his mask off.
Oh my God.
And everybody's like, dude, that stinks, because he's never not worn this outfit, apparently, in the MCU.
Because he even wore that outfit for like the past 50 years.
Right.
So And then the credits, you see him take the whole thing off. Like, oh my god, no, don't do that.
Right. So then she finally does get out of there.
Right, because the tow truck came.
And the episode ends with showing us what had actually happened with the guy that she was with.
Right.
And basically, he gets on he takes his phone and copies the data off of her phone. Mm-hmm. And then he sends a text message
and emojis
to somebody basically saying he got her DNA just like they had asked. And then he took a picture of her. And then he left. So we do realize he's working for Intelligentsia, which I had called before any fucking ways.
Right.
So that's where we're at.
What if those lackluster villains are working for Intelligentsia? Because I thought
those lackluster villains might.
I swear to God, it was just too. It was too coincidence to keep you here. It's weird, and I think
like maybe they're trying to keep her from figuring out where he's at, so
right?
That he can get whatever it is that he needs done.
Right. That's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. The episode, I like with the whole retreat thing, but it's just all right. Maybe that's why I didn't like it as much, because I was like, bro, this is a trap. The whole entire time, I'm sitting here thinking like, bro, this is a fucking trap, G. What is this? Look all this find your inner peace bullshit. No. Is there a reason why I'm here? Like, why am I here? Like yo, you kept me here for about, what, an hour? So, yeah.
So here's the thing. Whoever is truly working for Intelligentsia is going to be a big bad of some sort.
That'll probably be...
We don't know who it's going to be.
Yeah, we don't know. That'll probably be for, like, after Kang. No.
It's going to be this season.
Okay.
We're going to see at least who it is. Whether they fully get defeated or not. We'll know who's...
Right.
At least somebody in Intelligentsia, and it's going to be a somewhat big name villain. At least probably for She-Hulk.
Because the leader's in the Intelligentsia, isn't he?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought he was. I thought... we look at that, because maybe that's probably why he's here.
Now, whoever it is, here's what I could see happening. I think we're going to see She-Hulk teaming up with Daredevil and Titania against whoever it is. And the reason why I think Titania is going to help She-Hulk is I really do feel like Titania is going to have this mentality of nobody's allowed to beat She-Hulk
except
but
me.
Me.
Right.
So she'll team up with her because she'll realize whoever this is that is a threat is actually a legit bigger threat. And if they work together, they can take her out, and then she'll have She-Hulk to herself. Daredevil's going to help because for whatever reason he's in San Francisco.
Right.
He's going to be there.
He's going to be there.
And we know he's going to be in the show.
Right, because they've been hinting this for like 50,000 years right now, so give us something.
And he still might not even show up next episode. It might not be till the very last episode.
Very last episode.
And that's fine, if that's how they want to do it. I also would not be surprised if the support group actually ends up being a good group of people.
Yeah. Hey.
I could see Emil even coming and helping as Abomination stop whatever's going on. Because he legit could have broken out of prison anytime he wanted to.
Maybe, like, okay, so we two got two different sides of a coin here. Okay, I like that.
Now, he could be a villain, too. They could still be villains.
Like, but they can help her.
I don't know how they're going to go with it, but I would find it way more interesting
if they support her.
If they actually support her and help her in this fight.
Oh, my God. Because I'm thinking, like, hey, they could be pawns in this whole situation right now. And that would so suck, because then she would have to put all of them down.
Right.
Badly. And that would be the most...
would.
I mean, she would, without any hesitation. Especially you, Abomination. Oh, that's... She might have break his arm.
Abomination would actually be a fight compared to everybody else. Everybody else she'd beat down real easily. Abomination would be a struggle.
And then the last words before they fight will be, I'm so sorry. And they just square off. Oh, no. I don't want my prediction to come true. I don't want that. I'd rather it does turn out to be like, let me help you. Because what if maybe they're getting paid off? I don't fucking know.
What if they're setting up in the MCU for Abomination? Because you remember how we were saying before they released who the Thunderbolts team was?
Right, we were
saying we thought that Abomination was going to be the Hulk for the Thunderbolts.
Right.
What if he becomes the Hulk for the heroes while Hulk's out in space?
Like, what if he's the Hulk for the heroes? Yeah. That's why I said I want Abomination to be somewhat good and everybody to support. I don't want this to be like, I mean, that'd be really cool for me. But I know everybody else would be like, damn. Well, I mean, because like it just that whole coincidence. My car, I can't leave. Like I'm like, that's because they don't want you to leave. They want you to stay here because something else is happening over there. Right? They want you to stay in this little area and do some woosah shit, and then come walk and do from the wrecking crew. Okay, Scooby. All right.
At the end of the day, this is still shaping up to be.
Oh yeah, something's coming.
Well, I'm saying this series so far overall is probably still amongst the bottom.
Unfortunately,
of Disney Plus shows.
Sad,
not at the bottom.
No,
but amongst the bottom.
That's fucking What If.
What If still owns that.
No.
Moon Knight's not too far behind What If. I'd probably have She-Hulk just above Moon Knight.
It's sad but true. But What If?
Now that can still change. There's 2 more episodes.
And you know what? I think we're gonna get a post-credit scene that. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Because right now we haven't got. We haven't got any.
We haven't had any since honestly the last time we recorded a podcast.
Right, since the whole twerking. But other than that, I think we might actually get one this time around. And I said the first episode. I said this one's gonna probably be the one that's gonna count.
Now,
like this one will be.
I don't think this is a bad show. I just don't think it's a great show. And a lot of it has to do with the 30-minute format. I feel like for a 30-minute format, there's not a lot going on. You have a little bit of actual real story. Mm-hmm. And the rest almost feels like filler. Like this feels like a filler season of the like.
It's sad.
Think of the MCU as a show,
and this is their
and
filler.
This is like a filler season.
I was gonna say, the MCU itself is one big show, and it's like, wow, we really do have a filler right here, don't we?
This is like season 2 of Walking Dead for most people. Now I love season 2.
God.
Of Walking Dead, but a lot of people hated it.
I thought it was okay, but it's the worst.
Oh,
I thought it was okay.
I loved it. It's actually my favorite season.
When they went to the prison?
No.
Oh, no, not the prison. No, this ain't the prison.
Season 2 is when they went to the farm.
Farm. You're right. When he went to the farm. Oh, man.
That was the season Shane died.
Yep. That might be the best part of the whole season. Hey.
Nah, dude, Sophia walking out of the barn at the very end was so heartbreaking.
No.
I cried. I cried like a little fucking girl,
dude. No, because the last time you saw
Dale dying was huge. Anyways, this isn't a Walking Dead.
No, it's not. Get going. Go that way. Go that way. And last time you saw her ass, oh no, to that barn, G.
That's also the season my favorite character in the entire show showed up in. Maggie.
I would say Maggie, yeah.
Maggie's my favorite character.
Oh, that's cool. She's still around. Yeah.
Mostly because
I'm ready to watch this last. I'm ready for October. But anyway, yeah, we're getting to it. I'm just
last episode's just aired.
No, October 23rd.
It's October
3rd, I thought it was the final last episodes.
I had seen an ad saying join us tonight for the final episodes. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Right. But yeah. Watch Walking Dead and go watch Smile. Anyway, let's get back to this
I'm hoping it ends with a bang. Obviously, we're getting Daredevil. That's still exciting. I'm not one of those people that's like, he needs to be here. Mm-mm. We're at the end of the season. Like, he's going to be in the show.
You know what's fucked up? What if Daredevil were for Intelligentsia?
I don't think he will be.
That would be so heartbreaking.
I think he's going to be there looking for Intelligentsia because I think Intelligentsia might be tied to Kingpin.
Yeah. Yeah, for a brief second, yeah. Yeah. We don't know where he's at. Find him.
I mean, there's more possibilities.
Bro, there's so many possibilities. You can make a whole hour just literally predicting him, like you said. What if supporting, or what if they're evil? Like literally, like a whole possibility of this shit, man.
I'm just trying. That's just I can't figure out why else he would be in San Francisco. He's the devil of Hell's Kitchen. You're across the country, man. You're not even there protecting your own people.
Unless somebody's there.
What the fuck you doing, Daredevil?
Getting his costume. He's getting. I came with my costume. He helped me up. He hooked me up.
But yeah, so I am still intrigued and excited to see the last couple of episodes.
Yeah, these last 2 are going to be interesting.
I hope they're a little bit longer.
Right, damn. At least make number 9 48 minutes.
These 30-minute episodes just feel like such a
really let down.
Waste.
A letdown. Yeah, letdown. Yeah. I hope these last 2, if not, at least make 9 an hour.
Like
you can make episode 9 an hour. You can.
Let me explain to you guys this. If there's anything any of my coworkers can attest to about me, I hate small talk.
Yeah.
I don't want to have conversation unless the conversation has a meaning to be had.
Well, this one.
And for us, as Marvel fans, when a new Marvel show comes out, that's a reason to have a conversation.
But damn.
If there's a video game we're all interested in, that's a reason to have a conversation. I don't want to talk about people's families. I don't want to talk about what somebody did over the weekend. I don't want to talk about none of that. Like,
at least he's honest.
I am. Nothing but.
Because it's talking about him, be like, wonderful. Like, no, I asked him about his daughter's concert or what. She said, great. I said, oh, shit, all right. At least it's great. He didn't want to go in depth with his shit, though. That's all right.
I'm just not that guy. Like, I don't want to talk about the weather. Oh, man, it's a nice day out. It's a beautiful sun. Like, it's a wasted conversation. It's a waste of vocalizing. I'm not here to make...
Watch me do that on Monday. Hey, how's the weather, motherfucker?
I will punch you in one of your back titties.
Back titties? It's like... My milk! I'll be the one that would do that.
And I feel like this show has just been one big small talk.
And it's kind of sad though, because I hope the next show we can get back to talking and all that. Hopefully, like the Wolf one week, we talk more about it. Because when we started like with Disney Plus shows, we were like on it with WandaVision. We were going with Falcon and Soldier. We was boom, 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 gone. We were having actually solid conversation. And now it's like, what happened?
Talk about here. What's going on?
Like we like usually he'd be the one that would come to me like, yo, did you see this episode? I'm like, bro, it's like you went to 360, Nick. What happened?
And now I text him and I'm like, yeah, it was cool.
I'm like, damn. Like there were times I could be relaxed. He'll come on, yo, did you see that episode of Falcon Winter Soldier, WandaVision?
I was like that was Miss Marvel though.
Oh, Miss Marvel, yeah. Oh yeah, you were like that, Miss Marvel, yeah. But I need that Nick to come back. This one's like, yeah, I'm here.
Still my second favorite Disney Plus show.
Well, no, you was like that with Hawkeye too. You did come with me on Hawkeye that too. But this one, I don't know. It's like you ever seen a character at 360? This is a character at 360.
It's just not a show that's been worth really having full blown conversations about.
And that's why I said I need at least these two, at least nine. Got at least be an hour, man. It's got to be an hour.
So the good news is next week.
But yeah.
Even if She-Hulk is boring, we're also going to be talking about
that one. The Wolf one is probably going to be that Werewolf by Night is probably going to be good.
It'll be so good,
and we're going to tier it too. We're going to tear that bad boy.
Yes, we are. Which means I got to make that.
Oh yeah. So
I don't know if I have Werewolf by Night in the.
And then what's so sad? You know what the real sad part about this whole thing? We gotta go back to fucking Iron Man. We ain't even fucking.
We've only got one more episode of that. Well, one more set of episodes.
One more set of episodes. Ain't no one more episode. What are you talking about, bro? We gotta go back
to. At least it's gotten better. Look, I actually look forward to recording that last one we did. I was like, hey, I liked these episodes. I don't know where things changed from the first couple, but they're getting better.
The writing.
That first episode,
somebody went, let's erase that bitch. We don't need that no more. Let's erase that and let's just start writing up the new shit.
That first episode of recording that we did where we covered the first 4 episodes, I was ready to fucking give up. I was like, you know what?
Yo, he was about to, he thought about it too.
Into the podcast, no more. We're done. Fuck this.
We can't get past the first 4 episodes. Because when he started talking about Iron Man's 2D shit, I was like, oh my god, we're not going to get past. We ain't going to make it, school. We're not going to make it. Because it was just bad. And then all of a sudden, we get to the 5th one, and I was like, okay. We're getting a little bit somewhere at least. And then She-Hulk showed up. And I was like, okay. So maybe that can hopefully get you back on a high right here, because that's what's happened. We gotta go back to Iron Man. And then I think you pull.
No, you do.
Damn it, mother!
I pulled Iron Man.
Fucking whore! It's like I can never get away from this. It's like I can never get away because every time we get to this, it's like no, I pull. When did you actually pull from that fucking box, bro? Like I'm gonna go back to recordings. I'm really gonna flip through recordings. Like when did you pull? Because I can't get away. It's like when you play a game that like Until Dawn.
Here's why it's hard for you to remember. Have you noticed almost every time you pull, it's a Spider-Man movie?
Damn it, and it is too.
And that's a 1-week thing, and then I pulled and it's a fucking TV show. And so we're there for like fucking 4 or 5 weeks, and then we have another TV show come up because of Disney Plus, and then we cover that for the 6 to 10 weeks that it's on, and then we come back to the thing, and you're like, man, I don't remember who pulled, and I'm like, I know, I was the one that pulled. It was my show.
And I'm like, motherfucker.
I remember pulling Iron Man and being excited about it. I was like, bruh, I'm excited about this show. And then the first 5 episodes happened, and I was like, why was I excited for the show?
Because it was on Fox Kids. It came out with Incredible Hulk. It was a 90s thing. It was it. Oh, man.
That is going to do it. Next week we'll be covering, like I said, I don't know if we're going to be recording 2 separate episodes, which we probably will.
Yeah.
That's how we normally do it.
Yeah, that's like a special thing, like with
movies or specials that come on.
Unless
they're super short.
Like Simpsons.
That's where I was going, motherfuckers.
I'm Bart. Throw that bitch like a fucking boomerang.
But yeah, so next week we'll be talking about Werewolf by Night. We'll be talking about episode 8. Episode 8, yeah, we already did
She-Hulk. 7, 8. Hold on, G. We already did it. 7. We got 2 episodes left of this.
TV show? Secret Wars at the beginning of next year. That's right.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
The last Disney Plus show of the year.
Until Wakanda Forever.
Other than the 2 specials.
The 2 specials, the Christmas one, and that's it. After Wakanda, we'll go right to the Christmas special, and then that's in phase 5 or 4. And then we're in 5, man. Then that's why we gotta stay alive, because phase 6, Jesus Christ, we dropping. Hey, Jeff, I said we dropping 2 Avengers on your bitch, like your bitch asses. We dropping 2 of them. Hey, he came out there like fucking Reggie Phillips from fucking Nintendo. We dropping 2 shits on your asses. Like, oh shit. In the same year. Hell no. Secret Wars and fucking Kang Dynasty, that shit. Let's go. I'm hyped.
But alright. Thanks to everybody that swung through. Sorry it took so long to get back to you guys. We're back though. So.
Yeah, we're back.
Concert season's over. Busy season's kind of over. We had to work today.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a Saturday that we're recording this. So.
Yeah.
He
asked if I wanted to record yesterday. I said, nah.
He's like, I got a movie to go see.
Hey, we gotta go catch Smile. Go watch that movie. Watch it. Don't look at this guy. He about to legally watch that bitch.
I would never watch something through nefarious means.
Yeah.
Never.
So how about that Halloween Ends, man? We're gonna catch that in theater. Yeah.
That's on Peacock. No, I'm not watching it in theater. That's not even through nefarious means.
No,
it's on Peacock.
Yeah, but seriously though, Peacock is it's something there too. Come on, don't be a pussy. Let's watch it in theaters. Come on.
I ain't spending that money.
It's only
just to be disappointed again. Fuck that.
Huh, cause it's about the when they show the whole.
You keep talking shit. I'm gonna stop telling you when movies are bad, and I'm gonna let you go waste your money.
I would lose my shit.
This man almost went to Universal Studios Florida.
Swear to God.
To watch Halloween, and
I was with the high def surround sound.
I told him. I said no. Come over and watch the movie with me. It is not.
And it was literally that week I was about to go. It was that same week.
I told him. I said it's not worth the money to go see it, and he was like, "Fine."
Yeah, I said fine.
He said at the very least, if I do like it, I can always still go.
Well, because Halloween 2018 wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. I'm one of the ones people said they didn't like. I'm like, Halloween 2018 was cold.
So then he comes over, we watch it, and it's still the only video on the Hella Depraved Horror channel. And all it is us bitching about how bad.
I think they talked more than I did. I think I might have been silent that day. I was like, yo. In fact, I was going to go home. Because at least with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it made me laugh. It had some moments.
Tonight.
Right.
Evil dies tonight.
I think I shook your hands like I was the president. I said, hey, just because Kat said, hey, you want to watch this part? And as soon as she started monologuing, I said, okay, you guys have a good day. I'm not watching the rest of this shit. Like, and then of course in the trailer Halloween Ends, which we already knew, bro, they showed everything, man. Hey, Bloodhouse is like, they ain't leaving nothing to the imagination no more. They said, fuck it. Hey, we're done. Like, they already showing who all dying in this. The mom's dead. Everybody's dead. They're showing a second killer, which that's what you even. Fuck, he's even predicting horror shit. He always predicts horror shit. Nick is like a walking prediction. He predicts this shit too. Like, he knew there was going to be a second killer roaming around in Halloween. There's 2 or 3 of them roaming around. So, yay, we got those. We got mock killers roaming up in here. That's cool. I don't give a shit about that. I mean, you already showed the deaths, except the best death ever. The Power Ranger kick. Goddamn. That
is the worst kill.
Oh my God. That is. Let me tell you about that death. That death is fucking gangster. You cannot get a death like that anywhere else. He went. Bam, bam. He went click clack, click clack. She went beware right to the door. He took the size 20 Timberlands and said, "Get the fuck back, Nate." We went so backward. Remember that little black kid? He ran down the stairs. We went 3 steps back, 4 steps forward. Oh God! Hey, we've been ranting for too long. We gotta end this video, man. We gotta end the video, man. I'm gonna put your cat. I've never seen Gil sleep or lay down. I've never seen Gil go. I know you've seen him every day, but I've never seen him sleep. I've seen Persephone sleep.
He's adorable. That's actually exactly where he sits when I'm not here playing or working on things.
Oh, he just sit there?
Yeah, and he sleeps. Alright, so with that being said, thanks everybody that showed up, all 15 of you, 12 to 15 of you.
Even the cat showed up.
Maybe even 3 of you. I don't know how many people will show up. But yeah, hopefully the new setup, not much of one, but we've at least got some Marvel stuff here.
There you go.
Somebody was complaining about not having a background, and there's literally no place in this house to have a background.
Oh, come on. Wow. Somebody complained that we didn't have a background?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was one of the comments.
You know what's fucked up? I don't think we showed you how bad I didn't think we ever get complaints. That's not really.
Dude, I was like a week and a half behind on. Like, I don't check the comments there because like nobody ever really comments.
Right, and then you get one comment. I'm like,
and then somebody like the one comment we get, you guys don't even have a background. No, we don't have a background. There's not a place in this house for a fucking background.
Listen here, bitch, buy me a background.
Like, do you know how big of a goddamn green screen I would need?
Oh man, it would have to be like literally.
I ain't spending that kind of money on a green screen.
Yeah, it would have to be like right
now,
here.
something I did notice though, one of the new things you guys are going to see is I have. So I actually bought this for when I record music. My once a year that I do that.
Once a year, nice.
But it's a sound dampener thing. But I pulled this out of where I had it stashed, which was actually up there.
Mm-hmm. That's all you brought the sound thing out. Cool.
And I brought it here because I noticed with the mic being on the table, like I would be kicking the tray by just out of habit. He'd be dropping his fucking drink down on the tray, so you'd be hearing talking and just donk, 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 donk. So I was like, at the very least, we can make it to where the mic's not getting all beat up and having weird noises and shit.
Plus, you got I'm Groot, Black Panther, Spider-Man.
But yeah, I put Groot, Black Panther, big Spider-Man up there. I got, and there's a Hulk in there.
Oh, look. Nice.
And then I actually have this whole collection now. So one of our trips back from Chicago, we stopped at a gas station, and they had the Hulk and the Iron Man, which were the 2 I was missing.
Oh, shit. Oh, you know what's fucked up? I thought you always had them too. Oh, no. Okay, so this is the... Oh.
Hulk and Iron Man were the last 2 that I was missing.
Wow.
But yeah, you got Miles, Cap, and Iron Man here, but...
That's pretty cool.
I have the small Spider-Man too. He's over there. You can't see him because Ralph's in the way.
Yeah, my big body.
Yeah,
small Spider-Man. It's like...
But it looks just like the big Spider-Man, but dirtier because I've had him the longest, and he used to be in my car. My old car, not even the one I have now.
I believe it. They got an old...
Like, I've had that Spider-Man right there probably for about 4 or 5 years.
I believe it. I was 10, but 5 years? Okay.
Not that long. Not 10. About 4 or 5. But yeah, so... Thank y'all for watching. We love y'all, and we will see y'all next time.
Yes.
Excelsior!
Go watch Smile.